everyone. I think that mornings are a really precious time for us to be really intentional about how we want to receive the day ahead of us. So we're going to start by connecting to body and breath right away. Let's stand at the top of our mat. Take an inhale through the nose. Long exhale out the mouth. Do that again, inhale. And out the mouth, exhale. Keep the breath slow and steady, but breathe in and out through the nose now. Take an inhale to roll the shoulders up towards the ears, and an exhale to pull them back behind you. Do that one more time. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. And exhale, pull them back. Now keep this broadness across the chest. Use an inhale to sweep your hands up towards the sky. Look up to your hands. And then interlace your fingers and press the palms of your hands up towards the ceiling. Get longer through the sides of your body. Take an inhale here. As you exhale, find a slight side bend to the right. Inhale back to center. Side bend to the left. Let the hips sway a bit to the right. Inhale back to center. Now connect the palms of the hands and then exhale, bend your knees and bow forward over your legs. Now bend your knees enough that you can bring your fingertips to the ground and then let the weight of your head bow forward towards the ground. So relax the back of the neck. Take one more deep breath here. Like you're saying good morning to your back body. From here, slide your fingertips up onto your shins and reach your chest forward. Take an inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, bow forward again, bend your knees, fingertips down, and then take a long step back with your left foot, please. Once the toes land behind you in a lunge, you can release the left knee to the ground. Keep your fingertips down here as you send your hips forward in space. Keep expanding the breath in and out through the nose. Feel yourself connecting to your body here, the body that you've arrived with this morning on your mat. Now keep the left fingertips down or plant the left hand flat and then reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. So find a twist across the chest, pulling the back of the right hand back in space. Let the chest lift forward between your upper arms and take one more breath. Untwist and bring your right fingertips down to the ground. Tuck your back toes and lift your back knee up off the ground as well. Now from here, take a step forward with your back foot, coming into that forward fold with bent knees at the top of your mat. Slide the hands up the shins. Inhale, pull the head, the shoulders, and the chest forward. And then as you exhale, bow forward again, fingertips down, and take a long step back with your right foot, please. And then drop the right knee down to the mat. Pause here. Feel where you're lengthening through the thighs, through the inner thighs, and anywhere else within the legs. Keep the right fingertips down. Maybe flatten the right hand as you peel the left hand up. Feel that twist along the length of your spine. Pull the left hand a little bit further behind you and take 2 breaths into your chest. Left hand comes back down. Now tuck the back toes and lift the back knee. This time we're going to step the front foot back to meet the back foot for downward facing dog. So lift your hips nice and high. Bend your knees as much as you need here so that we can really focus on lengthening the spine. So if you can keep the spine nice and long while straightening your legs, you can go ahead and do that. Take one more breath here as you press your thigh bones back in space. Release both knees down to the ground, please. And bring your hands more or less right under the shoulders. Take an inhale to pull the chest forward. Relax your belly and lift your tail and look up. Exhale, tailbone presses forward. Lift your belly away from the ground and tuck your chin. 2 more like that. Inhale, chest forward and through. Feel your shoulder blades come closer together as you look up. And exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, pull the belly away from the ground. Last one. And exhale, round. Now, stay as you are. I'm going to turn to face you here. From your hands and knees, step your right foot out to the side and get really long through the back of the right leg. Try to connect the entire right foot with the ground. And then from there, come down onto your forearms. Cross your forearms under your face, and then reach the forehead for your crossed forearms. Feel your thigh bones press back in space and get a little bit longer through the spine here for 2 breaths. Come back to your hands, please. And then pull the right knee in to meet the left, and we'll find the other side. So step the left foot out to the left. Connect the entire foot with the ground. Feel that steady foundation. And then from there, come down onto your forearms again. Maybe reach the forehead to rest on your forearms here as you press your thigh bones back in space. Feel a gentle lift of the low belly up away from the ground, and take 2 more breaths. Come back onto your hands, please. Bring the left knee in to meet the right. And we're going to set up for another downward facing dog. So step your feet back and lift your hips up and back. And this time, we're going to widen the feet. So step your feet as wide as your yoga mat. And maybe bring your hands as wide as your yoga mat as well. The head might be able to reach a little bit further back. Your heels might get a little bit heavier, getting closer towards the ground. Take 2 more breaths here. Maybe shake the head no and nod it yes. Just checking in with the muscles of the neck this morning. Bring your knees back down to the ground, please. Bring your knees a little bit closer than hip width apart. And then walk your hands back towards your knees. Sit your hips back to your heels. Now from here, reach your fingertips back behind you. Keep your hips on your heels. Reach your chest forward. Pull the heads of the arm bones back. Lift your chin and then look back behind you. So get a nice stretch through the chest, through the front of the throat. 1 more breath here. Very gently look forward and take the back bend out of it. Widen your knees apart and walk your hands forward, keeping your hips reaching back towards your heels for child's pose, Balasana. Let the forehead come down to the ground. Let the forearms rest. Take 3 breaths here. Imagine sending the breath to the backs of your ribs. Slowly walk your hands back towards your knees. Round yourself up into a seated position. And now from here, we're just going to take a few moments of stillness. So either come into a comfortable seated position on the ground, or you can lean your back against a wall if sitting like this isn't comfortable for the legs. Otherwise, you can lie down, and we'll only be here for a couple of minutes. So whichever variation you choose, make sure it's comfortable. And once you feel comfortable, close your eyes. Bring all of your awareness and your focus to the breath in and out through the nose. Breathing into this new day. So how can we let this day be new, be fresh? Chances are you probably know most of what you're doing today. But there's definitely parts of your day that you don't know. Things that you can't predict, things that you can't anticipate. So how do we stay receptive to both the known and the things that we don't know that will come to us this day? And how do you want to receive both? So we often talk about intention, and intention is simply a choice of what we want to focus on. So maybe set an intention for yourself here of what you want to move towards today, what you want to hold space for today. Or maybe how you want to receive the things that you know about your day and the things that you don't know about your day. Knowing that you can always return to the body and the breath whenever you need a moment of calm connection. So set that up for yourself right here. Touch down on that place of calm within your body. And whenever you need it today, let the breath carry you back to that place of calm. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Clearing exhale out the mouth. Inhale again. Let something go as you exhale. Gently flutter your eyes open. Take in the light of your space. And let's go forward and be receptive to whatever this day has in store for us. Have a beautiful, beautiful day, and thank you for joining me on your mat. Namaste.